Hey y'all, welcome to Sunshine Haze. This is Aja A, and as you see tarot cards on your screen, what does that mean? It doesn't mean that it's a new moon video this time. It actually means that I am doing a little bonus reading for you guys. I typically do new moon forecasts, but as I just hit the 6-month mark on my channel, I wanted to do something special for you guys, so I am putting up a little bonus video. And this is a summer solstice tarot forecast, and I've been recording these videos literally over the course of a month. But the time frame that I'm talking about is June, July, August, and September. So this spread, this reading, should carry you guys out through the summer. Sorry guys, I do recording in my school's audio studios, and sometimes people are walking down the hall and people talking while I'm reading really distracts me, so I apologize. I'm hoping they're not standing there for too long. Alright y'all, so as I said, this is a summer solstice reading for you guys. Very quick reading, gonna do a little quick 3-card spread. Before I get started, this video is for Taurus, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, or Taurus Rising. If you feel like what I'm saying in this video is not resonating with you, that means this video is not for you. Please do not comment on my videos like, oh my god, I'm a Taurus and this doesn't have anything to do with me, because it's not for you. Check out your moon or your rising sign. I have a link down in the description box below for you, okay? Alright y'all, yeah. As I said, this is going to be a quick little 3-card spread. We're going to be looking at June through September. Let me go on and start shuffling for you. Y'all want to know something? Y'all are my last video too, and it never fails. It never fails. Whenever I'm trying to record my last video, it's like the world wants to fuck with me. So I apologize for, I don't even know if y'all can hear them, but I can hear them and they're throwing me off a little bit, but I don't want to pause and re-record your videos. So we're just gonna hope that they don't stand out there for too long, guys. Alright y'all, what is popping for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising for the summer season? What is in store for you guys? What's going to be going down? Y'all want to know something? I take classes during the day, and for some reason the night class people, they just don't have any kind of consideration for people's quiet time, quiet space. What was that? What just fell out? This could be y'all's reading. That's the 5 of Wands, the Father of Cups, and the Magician. Scattered energy. Taurus, I don't know about that. Y'all might need to chill out a little bit, because what I got from that is just scattered emotional energy and making moves on it and not really thinking about moving out of your emotions as opposed to moving out of your logic. So let's finish shuffling for y'all to see what the summer has in store, Taurus. Y'all are an earth sign, but you guys are the lovers. You guys are the earth sign that really resonates with a little bit of water energy, if that makes sense. So you guys are very loving, very into your emotions. So let's see what's going down for y'all during the summer, Taurus. I have seen the Tower card twice for you guys now, but Tower card is not my favorite, so I'd be trying to avoid that bad boy at all costs. But I saw it twice for you, Taurus, so I don't know what's finna go down for y'all. What is gonna be popping? Ooh, what is that? Oh my gosh, come on, Taurus. It's usually my fire signs that be having me shut. The 10 of Pentacles reversed. That is the card of enlightenment. That's the card of abundance. That's the card of just positive energy, Taurus. And what I'm picking up on is that the wild shit that's happening is not going to be anybody's doing but your own. So hopefully whatever wild things y'all are thinking about doing, this reading can give y'all some insight as to where you don't really have to, where you ain't really gotta do all that. All right, Taurus, let's see what's popping off for y'all. Summer 18, let's cut the deck. And cut the deck again. All right, what's the energy for Taurus for the summer? Father of Swords, interesting. It's interesting from all the cards that fell out. What's gonna be popping? Oh my gosh. Okay. And then your soul message. This is interesting. This is mad interesting. Okay. So Taurus, you guys have the Father of Swords coming up in the first position in the spread, and that is in the position of the energy for the summer for you. So the Father of Swords, I have a family deck. I have the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. So in my deck, the court cards are family members. So the Father of Swords would be the King of Swords, which is the last card in the Swords element. In the Sword suit. And the Sword suit is associated with the air element, which has everything to do with our perspective, which has everything to do with our logic, which has to do with our mental space, our head space, okay? The energy for you during the summer, this card, when it comes up, points to somebody being in a position where they see things clearly. You know, I can see clearly now, the rain is right. But in the same sense, being able to see things clearly, being able to tap into perspective from all sides, has put you in a position to where you are able to kind of, this summer is going to bring you, basically this summer is going to be a no bullshit summer for you. And I don't know why you guys were getting all those crazy cards. And you got the Magician again, so something, as I read, I'm sure it'll become evident to me and to you guys, okay? I got it. So the Father of Swords, you know them 3 cards that fell out that I was like, oh, this could be your reading. I think it has something to do with you operating out of your emotions. So looking at this card now, I actually think that those cards fell out for your current energy, Taurus. There may be something going on right now where you're just like kind of all over the place, all in your feelings and trying to make moves based off of how you're feeling within your heart. And this card coming up is saying, during the summer, the energy for you, you're going to be put into a position to where you are going to understand, I have to stop operating like I'm a water sign. You know, I have to come out of my feelings, I have to come out of my heart for a second, and you guys are going to have to tap into a little bit of air energy. Certain things are probably going on around you right now, Taurus, and whether that's you putting your energy into a bunch of projects, or whether that's, you know, your love life is just kind of all over the place, or you're dealing with somebody who's just not traditional or kind of all over the place. And instead of seeing things clearly, instead of operating in a logical manner, you're more so like, oh, I want to live my life like this because I love him, or, you know, I want to do this because I like doing this. And the Father of Pentacles, I cannot talk today. The Father of Pentacles coming, and I'm not talking about the Pentacles cards. The Father of Swords coming up in the energy position for you, Taurus, again, is saying, like, you're going to end up tapping into an energy this summer where you're going to have to be like, yo, okay, I've been wilding, I've been tripping, I've been, you know, living my life with love, which is not a bad thing. I'm a little water sign myself, and that's how I function. But sometimes you do have to tap into those other elements because you can't do everything based off of emotion. Shit gets really crazy when you live life like that. Trust my little Cancer moon ass, Cancer sun ass, Venus and Cancer ass. Let me just tell you, when you operate out your emotions, sometimes life can come at you real fast, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. The Father of Swords, I don't know why I keep wanting to say the Father of Pentacles. The Father of Swords, you know, you're just gonna be in a position to where you're gonna start to see things clearly regarding those situations that you're lending all of your energy to and spreading all of your energy out into, giving you that Five of Wands energy that we saw at the beginning. You're just going to be coming into a position to where you're going to start to see shit for what it really is and start to make some decisions regarding that. Because you have the Lovers card coming up right after it, and y'all know I don't like to do love readings, but when the love messages comes out, I guess I got to give them to y'all. Because you have the Father of Swords coming up before the Lovers card, what I'm going to say, Taurus, is if what I'm talking about made you think of a romantic or an intimate situation, you're going to be gaining clarity regarding this. Some funny business might be going on here. And that could be cheating. That could be a mental or emotional disconnect. Or it just could be this is not serving you, or this is actually not for you. With this being a soulmate year, I want to tell you guys that there's supposed to be a lot of connections coming up. There's supposed to be a lot of like, this is like, the best way I could put it is this is low-key the whole year. Like, you're actually supposed to be dipping and dabbling in in different people. That's not what I meant to say, but that's kind of what I meant to say. You're supposed to be testing the waters, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the waters. Karmic situations, divine, this is just a year with a lot of intense spiritual energy, so I would say, like, you're not necessarily supposed to be stuck on one thing, and whether that is love or whether that is projects that you are emotionally invested in, with this Lover's card, something that you just love, something that you feel like really is for you. You've got to figure that out, and you've got to figure out how to live your life with, if you decide to keep that stuff in there, you've got to figure out how to live your life without allowing all of that, you know, crazy emotional love energy to come in and fuck your shit up, if that makes sense, okay? And this is in the position of what's going to be popping off in the summer for you. So in addition to, you know, there may be some funny business going on here, this is also saying, you know, y'all may actually be coming into a couple of different situations during the summer, and that could be romantic, or that could be projects that you are, like, you just feel like are for you. But, you know, when people see the Lover's card, it's all about actual lovers. Most people will be like, I hear what you're saying, but I see the Lover's card, so tell me who's coming in for me, you know what I'm saying? And this card coming up is actually saying, like, y'all actually probably do have some new people coming in for you, or a situation coming in for you. And then on the other hand, you might be gaining some clarity on a situation that is no longer serving you, that you do have a lot of emotional investment in. The next card coming up is the Magician card, which the Magician is not the first card in the majors, but it is, there's the Fool and then there's the Magician. So what I want to say about this card, gaining that clarity throughout the summer, tapping into this Father of Swords energy, tapping into that energy to where, you know, you kind of come out of your emotions. The Magician is coming up in the position of your soul message, and this card is really saying, like, hey, like, there are going to be some things that you're going to have to shift, some things that you're going to have to change during this year. And here they go again. I don't know what, like, I be going to the cut, y'all. When I tell y'all, when I record my videos, I go to the studio that I'm like, this is going to have the least amount of foot traffic. And it never fucking fails. It never fails. People just want to have powwows when I'm trying to do things. But, you know, it's whatever. Anyways, the Magician card coming up in this position, and your soul message is saying, like, you know, Taurus, tapping into the energy of the Father of Swords, tapping into that clarity, tapping into that perspective, you are going to have to make some moves regarding whatever this is. And they may be moves you don't want to make, but they're going to be moves that are necessary, or they may be moves that you do want to make. But whichever end of the spectrum you're on for that is saying, like, yeah, you know, life is not going to turn out very well for you. I don't want to say turn out very well for you, but, you know, we have free will, and when we don't do the things that are kind of set up for us, or what we're supposed to be doing, things get kind of rocky, things get kind of shaky, they get kind of hazy. So this is just saying, like, Taurus, you actually do have to make moves this summer. Come a little bit out of your emotions, make moves with a clear head, make moves with a logical mind regarding the things that you are emotionally invested in. So again, if that's your lover, that could be your family, that could be your friends, that could be, you know, your job, your career, it could be your projects, your businesses. You have to make moves on it once you gain that clarity to clear out whatever it is that needs to be cleared out, or to start making or building upon foundations that need to be built upon, okay? Yeah, so them three cards that came out at the beginning, Taurus, I think that's your current energy, and then the summer is like, okay, you need to move away from that. The Five of Wands is a card that I never like seeing. That's one of my aw shit cards. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, nope, y'all are all over the place. Something is going on. This is just, this spread is pretty much saying, Taurus, you got to bring it back together. We are telling you to tap into your air, but make moves. Like, be mindful of the things that you're making moves on. As I said, you guys are earth, but you tend to sometimes think with your hearts. And being mostly water myself, I got a Taurus Mars too, so y'all, I know. Being mostly water myself though, like I can speak firsthand saying it's not always good to just live your life all the time operating out of emotions. Like, you know, people gonna think you crazy, and then on top of that, like, things may not play out the way that you want them to when you have all of that emotional energy, especially if it's negative attached to something, you know what I mean? So yeah, Taurus, make sure that you guys are really thinking about the things that you're doing this summer, because something is finna go down. Something in that love sector. I don't know. I don't really like doing love readings, y'all, but I pick up very strongly on love for you. Very strongly on love for you. And I did try to read with 2 different messages, but I really get that, you know, whatever situation you're in, something wild is going on or something, you need to see something to show you that it's not serving you, or how it's not serving you. I did give you guys both ends of the spectrum, but I feel more strongly about the, you know, you got to gain some clarity on your current situation or whatever it is that you have going on, and then you need to make moves regarding it. And I don't know why, but the best way to do this is I'm feeling the sword, if that makes sense, or seeing this. I keep seeing the Son of Swords in my head, and I know I didn't pull that card for you, but that's the card that is the cut shit out card. That's the cut. And then I just saw the Death card. So yeah, Taurus, the final message for this video for some of y'all is, some of y'all are in a situation or doing something either regarding your career or your family or your friends, your lover, something of the sort, that it just really ain't serving you no more. But because you're operating out of your emotions, you can feel that it's not serving you anymore, but you still feel like it should be serving you, and that it does. And that's what's giving you that 5 of Wands energy. And then seeing the Tower card and then the Death card, something is going to be coming to an end for you. And it may not be as graceful as you want it to be. I told you I keep seeing the Son of Swords. Not seeing it, but seeing it in my head. I keep seeing the Son of Swords, and I don't know. I'm like, oh, okay, so Taurus, y'all, there it is again. And then there's the Judgment card. The Judgment is one of my karmic cards. So karmic situations, divine timing, whatever is happening, whatever situation is about to break down. That's what the Tower card is coming up saying. Whatever is about to break down, it's happening because it's supposed to, because you're supposed to be doing something else. So, yeah. You know, I hope this message resonates with you. I know that might not have been the most, you know, happy-go-lucky reading, but I do hope that these messages find y'all well and can provide you some insight into these situations, especially if, as I was reading, you were like, oh, I know exactly what she's talking about. If you feel like you need a little bit more of an in-depth reading, I do offer personal readings, so that you can book through my Etsy shop. You can hit me up on Instantgo. You can also book a reading via email, and I have all of that information laid down in the description box below. If you like this video, if you feel like it did really provide you with some insight, go on and hit that thumbs up button for me down there. Hit the little thumbs up button for me down there. If you know any other Tauruses, or you know any friends that are cross-watching for their Taurus boos, go on and send them this video. You guys share my videos a lot, and it always shocks me when I go and look at my analytics, but that is really the way that my channel grows. So thank you guys for that. What else? I said like. Did I say comment? I didn't say comment. So if you have any questions or comments, go on and drop them down below. I do try to respond within 1 to 2 days. And yeah, if you're still listening to me talk and you made it through the whole video, you clearly like my video, so you should go on and hit subscribe so you can keep up with when I put out new content. I have quite a few things brewing this summer. I have some collaborations coming up. I'm going to be changing, I'm going to be introducing a few things onto my channel, which I think, I'm very excited about it. I hope y'all will rock with it too. But yeah, hit subscribe so you can keep up with all of that fun stuff that I was just talking about. And when I said like, comment, subscribe, plug time, check out the videos that I have down in the description box. I think I have the 2018 forecast down there since we just hit the half mark in the year. Give you a little bit of time to kind of reflect and see what else is supposed to be coming in for you. I've got retrograde videos because we still got hella retrogrades coming on. We are actually in hella retrogrades right now. What else? Excuse me, check out that new moon in Cancer video. I just got a bunch of videos. I'm gonna link some of them in the description box. The rest of them are all on my channel. If you guys really want to watch them, go on and check them out. And yeah, guys, I think that's it. So yeah, I hope that's it because I'm about to hit the record button. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all next time.